Hi and welcome, Cancer. Rose Burnett here from Mind, Body, Soul Balance, and this is your monthly tarot reading for September 2018. Just remember, it is a general reading, so take from it what you will, leave what does not resonate. Always use your own inner wisdom and guidance when deciphering the messages from the tarot and the oracle and how it applies to your own life. Now, if you'd like a personal reading with me, attune to your own energy and circumstances and the questions that you'd like most answered, I'll pop the link on this video and in the description box below. I am running another coupon code this month, so you can get $15 off a 45-minute recorded extended personal reading with me, or you can grab the package that includes that reading plus a distance Reiki energy healing to get you $15 off. It is case sensitive, the code, so the link will take you straight over to the booking page, and when prompted, just enter that code to get you $15 off. Yeah, pretty simple. Now, also let you know that I've started a new Ascended Masters Lightworker community group. So if you're interested in being a lightworker or you're currently working in that field, whether it be nutrition, exercise, natural therapies, energy healing, sound therapy, anything to do with spiritual teaching or healing, whatever floats your boat, come and check out the group. And I'll pop the link on this video and below. I also did a video about a week ago on how to become a light worker, which also shares the vision of the group as well as my own personal journey into how I'm doing what I'm doing now, and also my own spiritual awakening and delving into past lives and divine gifts and how to recognize them, all that kind of thing. So you can find that video in the playlist of every star sign as well. Check that out. Okay, so in terms of your reading this month, Cancer, because we had such powerful cosmic energy at the end of August with the full moon in Pisces, which coincided with a grand Earth trine, it kind of unbalanced quite a few star signs, and there was a lot of emotional stuff going on. So this reading is all about balancing and grounding your star sign, yourself, and from that, I'm going to be just doing your general energies as well as crowning energies from Rumi and Kuan Yin in terms of oracle, and the higher vibrational decks like Isis and the Lightworker oracle. I won't be using this time, but I will be doing from this month onwards a special 3-card spread for those of you that want to be light workers, that want to raise your vibration. And it will be for your specific star sign. It'll be coming out after all the monthlies are done, so you can check that out as well. Okay, all right, let's open up your reading with your general energies from the Nature's Whispers deck. Now let's see what you need to know, Cancer, in September. Let's have a clear message, please. Thank you. Wow. You've pulled empowerment. This is about stepping into your power. And if you're somebody that's allowed yourself to be held back by anything, whether it's past memories coming up, whether it's fear, doubt in your own abilities, well, it's time to step into your power. Be strong, yeah? It's also about loving all parts of self, realizing your divinely given gifts and talents and using them if you so choose. It's always of your own free will, of course. Okay, these two want to come out for you. I have to say, it's come out for about 3 signs. It's all about beautifying the home. Perfect setting. So this is about, we spend so much time at work, but we also spend quite a bit of time at home. It's about making an oasis at home, whether it's just doing simple things, you know, new cushions, bit of a rug, candles, whatever it is for you, something to brighten up the home life. So when you come home, you feel like, oh God, this is nice. Yeah. It's going to make you more joyful. Okay. And this also came out for one other sign. So not only be empowered, but it's time to take a leap of faith. Follow your heart's desires, what has true meaning for you. Okay, let's have a look at the guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck for you. What is it that Cancer needs to know in September? Clear guidance, please. Right next to leap of faith, just know that you're divinely protected at this time if you want to take a leap of faith. Or if you've been experiencing any financial constraints, just know your flow's about to open. You've got said an infinite supply. All of your material needs are going to be met for today and all of your tomorrows. Beautiful. All right, what else does Cancer need to know? It's time for a detox. Yeah, Coventina, purification. This is mind, body, soul. So it's about looking after your health and well-being, cleaning up your diet. If you don't know, I'm not only do the tarot, I'm a transformational coach. I also have a lot of mind, body, soul balance programs, diet programs, fitness. You can find them on my website. Very much an advocate for bringing all three things together and looking after your overall health and well-being. So you're on notice, Cancer, that if you've been overdoing it, if you've been slacking off with your diet and your exercise, it's time to clean it up. If you've been trailing through and recycling through negative thought patterns, it's time to drop those and recognise what you're saying to yourself. Name the story and go, oh God, not that same old story again. Let it go. You've only ever got the now. So if you're sitting in the past or you're future pacing yourself and worrying about the future, just remember, often the things we worry about never ever come to fruition. Yeah, it's about living in the present and cleaning up your stuff. All right, let's see what else you need to know. Okay, that one so flew out. Right next to that, you've got Butterfly Maiden Transformation. You're experiencing enormous change at this time. When you do that, you have to release the old to let the new in. Yeah, and it comes with great blessings. Oh, wow. Okay. For some of you that are releasing the past and letting go of the old, just know that you've got Exalt, undying love. So the love you've shared, it wasn't wasted. Regardless of how things have ended up, it's not going to apply to everybody, but just know, it tends mostly to love relationships, but if you've had someone that's passed over, just know that that love's been shared and received. It wasn't wasted. I'll pull you one more. You've got golden opportunities coming your way, your mana. Things are looking up. The advice is, you've not only got leap of faith, is to accept the opportunities that are coming your way. Walk through those doors. Okay. Let's pull you some further guidance from the crystal reading deck. And this is a healing deck, but it covers all aspects of life. So let's see what comes up for you, Cancer. What is it that you need to know? There's two here that want to come out for you. Oh, yeah. When you step into your empowerment, sitting right underneath it, you are totally going to shine. Totally going to shine. That's all about also self-acceptance of your gifts, who you are. Don't make any excuses for it. You've also pulled Azurite, expanded awareness. It's sitting under perfect setting. I'm going to say to you that meditation would be great for you in terms of if you're thinking of going through transformation, taking a leap of faith, and getting out in nature as well would be great for you to get clarity about the next steps you want to take. Three want to come out together. Oh, yeah. Right under leap of faith. Amazonite, life purpose. You're going to get more clarity about your life purpose. It's also sitting next to expanded awareness. So you might have a bit of an awakening, your divine gifts coming through. You might already know, but you've been too afraid in the past to go for it. You're now being asked to step into your empowerment, to shine, take a leap of faith, and go after what it is that you most desire. Yeah. Don't let fear and doubt hold you back. Under infinite supply, right next to life path, life purpose, you've got rites of passage, cold pipe. You're coming into your own. I'm going to say to you, you have the opportunity to tap into any of your gifts, divine gifts and talents that you come through to this world with, your soul lights come through to this world with, from past lives as well, because you've got rites of passage. Hello, double confirmation of new beginnings, Casonite. It's sitting under purification. So I'm also going to say some of you are going to start a new diet and exercise program. Clear message coming through. You're going to look after your body a bit better. But overall, in terms of your entire life, most aspects of it, you've got new beginnings happening. It can be just in one part of your life, whether it's love and romance, whether it's finances and career, life path, life purpose. Overarchingly, your life purpose is coming through. Oh yeah, wow. Second message that you can tap into your divine gifts. It's sitting under transformation, and it looks back. It's sitting in it's sitting like in a triangle. Above it, you've got, this is what I'm looking at. Above it, you've got this. Right next to it, you've got that. Yeah, it's sitting right between new beginnings and transformation, which is the same, new beginnings. There is things that you know that you just have this inner knowing about. You don't know why, but you just do. Well, that's your ancient wisdom coming through from past lives. It's a master teacher card. Oh, wow. Underneath Exalt, Undying Love, you've also pulled Emerald, Compassion. Be compassionate with yourself. Be compassionate with others. I'm going to say, even if they're not even talking to you, because the message I'm getting through is this conflict, deep conflict with somebody that's a love relationship that's ended. Neither of you speaking to each other. Yeah, that's the message coming through. One, just let it go. Know that you shared the love and it's gone. They might have even run off with someone else. Message coming through. Just have compassion for yourself. Everyone's on their own path. Let them go. Just let them go. If it's someone that's passed over, just have compassionate with yourself. Just be kind and gentle with yourself. Oh, wow. You are coming into a spiritual awakening, selenite. Absolutely. For those of you that are open to it, this is a powerful month for you to tap into the divinity, collective consciousness, or your higher spirit guides, because you are coming into a place of spiritual awakening. What happens when you have a spiritual awakening? Well, you can see your past lives. One of the things that would be totally fabulous for you to do is a guided meditation on either opening up your Akashic records, which is reading your soul light, your past lives, or doing a guided meditation on past lives to open up those possibilities for you. I'm someone that can read the Akashic records, so if you want a 45-minute personal reading with me, or even the package, I'll definitely do that for you then. I can basically, part of my energy healing divine gifts is the ability to read, tap into people's energy, particularly anything that's holding you back, particularly in your chakras, but also in your body. I guess the thing I will say is that sometimes I get an impression just of a person's energy. I can also get the impression of other people's energy that are in their lives that are particularly affecting them at that time. Sometimes I can see the past lives as well. But if your chakras are blocked, often I can just get an impression of your energy until we clear your chakras up. Yeah. But yeah, some of you are going to go through a spiritual awakening this month. And all I can say about that is trust the messages that are coming through to you. Okay, let's pull you some specific guidance now from the Energy Oracle and see what you need to know, Cancer. Wow, you've got empowerment, shine, and angel of strength. Yeah, you've got everything within you to transform, to change your life, to follow your life path, life purpose. 3 clear messages, one under the other: empowerment, shine, angel of strength. A very transformative month coming, Cancer. If you so choose to be open to it. And the message is to take action. Take action towards your goals and dreams. Take action towards beautifying your home, if you so desire, because it's also sitting underneath that. And take action to writing down a plan about how to bring your goals and dreams together. Yeah. In terms of leap of faith and finding out your life purpose, there are financial constraints, and some of you, this is what's holding you back. You're worried that if you follow your dreams, it's not going to provide abundance for you. So let me share something with you. I've created many businesses over time. Created them with $0 in the back of my pocket, sometimes just $500, not much. I had a global jewelry business. I started with $500 in my pocket because nobody would give me a job, and I tried applying for a full 12 months. And I'd studied 2 years before that to get into HR, and not one single person would give me a job. The reason I started the jewelry business off is because my boys had brought me a jewelry making kit, and I sat on the end of a boat on I think it was New Year's weekend with friends. I was making some earrings. Didn't have a clue how to make anything, to tell you the truth. And I came up with this idea, and I thought, I wonder if I can make any money out of this. Do you know what I mean? I've always been creative, so of course it was lighting up my world just being creative, even though I was pretty clumsy at it at the time. But the reason I share this with you is I took that idea and built a global business out of it. I had no idea if it was going to work or not. It took me 12 months for the flow to start, the abundance flow to start. And it took me 12 months to figure out what I was doing, honing my skills. It's when the internet just started taking off, so I had to learn that as well. But when you're passionate about something, I ended up with like close to nearly 4,000 customers, nearly 695 retailers, I think it was, around the world buying my products. I was totally in my flow by the end of it. But you've got to put a lot of effort out first, and then you've got to tap into what it is that people actually want and have a higher regard for, and you tap into your abundance flow. I've done that many, many times since. With goals and dreams, never knowing, taking that leap of faith, stepping off the cliff without a safety net. So don't ever think that you can't follow your passions or your dreams. It does take about 9 to 12 months for your flow to start. Yeah, your money will come in before then, but for total flow, it's going to take that long. But it will happen when you follow your passions. Okay, let's see what else you need to know. Wow. Just know you're coming into your coin. This is sitting under infinite supply, Sedina, and rites of passage. When you stand into and fully accept your divine gifts and talents, the money is going to flow in. For girls, this is you. For guys, this could be your partner. It also could be a love interest. It could also be seeking advice from someone that's already done what you want to achieve to help you along your path. Oh well, no, let's take that back, because guys, you just got the same man holding a coin. Both of you, men and women, all of you Cancer beautiful people are going to bring your money in. It's sitting under your new beginnings, second card for new beginnings, but also you've got to in order for you to bring this in, you've also got to balance it with looking after yourself. Yeah, cleaning up your stuff so you're in your highest vibration. That is totally going to bring your abundance in and your new beginnings in. Because what I'm looking at right now is this. Look at this. This is what I'm looking at. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. And some of you are all tied up. You're stuck. So you need to become unstuck, and you need to stop procrastinating and make a decision. You either want to go for it or you don't want to go for it. Yeah. Sitting under your transformation. It's also sitting under the messages that Spirit are trying to tell you about your divine gifts and wisdom. Oh, wow. And for men, you not only got your coin coming in, but you're opening yourself up to love. For those of you that have been in dissatisfying relationships that turned out quite nasty, because it's sitting under undying love, have compassion for yourself. For girls, just know that you've got a beautiful love relationship coming in. And guys, it kind of the message is duplicate, yeah. Same thing for you. I have to say, got a lot of great stuff happening, Cancer. Oh yeah. I'm going to show you this, yeah. I'm going to show what everything's attached to. So all your golden opportunities, all your abundance that are coming in, solely going to be based on you having a spiritual awakening, because you've also got the daughter spirit, yeah. So not only looking after, I'm going to say this, but it's going to be essential for you to tap into your spirituality, whatever that means for you, your higher levels of consciousness, your crown chakra, your heart chakra, speak your truth through your throat chakra, tap into your vision, your third eye chakra. Yeah. How amazing, gotta say. I'm excited for you. I hope you're excited. All right, let's pull you a crowning energy from the Kuan-Yin deck. What is it that Cancer needs to know? Okay, that wants to fly out. Oh, yeah. You've got here the yellow tiger mother, which off the top of my head, I believe is about divine protection. And let's pull you one from the Rumi Oracle. What is it that Cancer needs to know? You've pulled. So beautiful. How passionate is this? She who offers the sacred wine, so drink. And I'll just pull the guidance up for you. If this is the first time you've watched one of my readings, the messages can be a little bit long, but they're so worth listening to and hanging around for, because they often bring the whole reading together. Okay, I'll show this to you one more time. So this is the Kuan-Yin, here the yellow tiger mother. Both these decks are by Alana Fairchild, by the way. And it says, sometimes we must be strong and hold true whilst all around us seems to be shifting and changing. The yellow tiger mother Kuan-Yin, in her guardian role, is roaring her divine sound within you. She asks you hear her to remember that you are a powerful being of light, and even whilst you're in flow with universal forces, your strong roots help you to be at peace with your truth, standing your ground whilst your light shines true. In our surrender to divine forces, there are times when we must be flexible and flow, and then there are times when the surrender is into holding strong and being true to our own inner knowing. There are inner truths that we know are worthy of the effort to grow strong enough to honour them in our lives. And these are the truths of kindness, compassion, and the right of every individual being to be spiritually free and loved, and more. The yellow tiger mother sounds her roaring note within you. She is a fierce protective tigress, and yellow is her golden strength and wisdom. She urges you to listen for her sound within and trust yourself. You know when to stand your ground and not be swayed. You are more powerful, strong, and courageous than you may realize. Your strength is not stubbornness or resistance. It is holding firm to what you feel is in your heart to be true, and in time you will come to realize the wisdom of your courage. Just going to hold some things up for you, yeah, right now. So this is what I'm looking at the beginning of your reading. First card you pulled out, empowerment. Directly under that, shine. When you step in your empowerment, directly under that. Oh, let me bring it. Oh, God, I'm napped at that. Angel of strength. Yeah, right at the beginning of your reading. Your strength at this time is what is needed, like a protective shield, providing nurturing to a young plant. Your strength and refusal to be dissuaded from your truths helps your dreams and higher path continue to manifest. Allow yourself to hear the yellow tiger mother as she gifts you with power, strength, and knowing. Be brave and stay true to yourself, beloved. And there's a healing activity here, and what it says is, if you cannot do this exercise physically, then you may like to visualize doing the exercise instead. Stand with your feet on the floor, firmly grounded, and rock lightly on your feet, feeling where all four corners of the feet connect with the floor, and then bounce a little, without lifting your feet fully off the ground. Really feel your connection and weight on the ground through your feet, and place your right hand on your solar plexus, which is it's just below your rib cage, and your left hand on your upper chest, and say aloud, I am a courageous being of light. I am in alignment with universal forces, and truth is my powerful ally. I do not need to force or defend. I simply remain steadfast in my truth now and always, through my own free will. I hear the sound of the yellow tiger mother Kuan-Yin within my being emerging now. If you want to give a roar, do it. Stick your tongue out and feel her power within. More power to you, beloved. And there's an affirmation here which says, Kunyin, beloved yellow tiger mother, I need courage and strength now to be true to myself and allow my own light to take root and grow. Nurture me with your strength of spirit so that I might realize that I have your strength within me too. It is my strength, my courageous heart. Help me, beloved, now to realize my courage and have peace in my heart. I feel the roar of your courage and strength within me, and I realize that this is my own courage too. Thank you for helping me realize this, beloved tigress. Om Mani Padme Hum. Wow. Lots of strength and power there. All right, let's have a look at the next one, which is your final card in your reading, Cancer, which is the roomy one. She offers me sacred wine, so drink. And what it says is, O wine giver of enlightened hearts, offer me the wine of your kindness, for this is the reason you have brought me here from the desert of oblivion. O beautiful wine giver, pour me the wine that gives me insight. Offer me the wine from the sea of love and fill my heart with pearls. Pour it into my heart until I shed the veil and go beyond reason. My spirit is consumed by judgment and my life is reduced by thoughts. Pour that precious wine over the frozen cries of skeptics, and their words become warm and their nays become yays, roomy. Will you say yes to me? I want to take you with me on a wild adventure. There shall be tripping, stumbling, falling, like fools laughing our most unconstrained laughter as we drink the sweetest of offerings. Raucous and silly we shall be, though undoubtedly we are from the noblest and most royal lineage. Nevertheless, standing inside the tavern, warm and illuminated by the golden hearth fires, we will hold on to each other, barely able to stand up straight, crying with so much laughter, sweet wine coursing through our blood. Beloved, you are being offered a gift that is beyond your understanding. This gift is from the hand of the Divine Beloved, an offering to you that will lift you beyond what you have known, into the next opening of your inner eye, of your heart, of your soul, so that it may caress the earth with the light of heaven. This may sound wonderful, indeed it is. Yet welcome though this gift may be, there is a trick to receiving it, you see. When the sweet wine is offered, you must drink, but also be willing to become drunk. You must be willing to let go of control. You must trust in what will happen. Trust that you will be cared for, or that you may appear to be the fool. You must be willing to not have all the answers, or indeed any answers at all, my wise soulmate. And trust that this is according to the higher plan and not some inadequacy or error. So will you accept the gift that is coming to you, the offering that the sacred feminine brings to you now? It is sweet wine she offers. It shall be an enjoyable journey receiving this gift, a wearing away of resistance and restraints towards life through the sheer pleasure of aliveness without thought. Oh, what a journey this is for you. So much that is truly wonderful and incredible, sacred and extraordinary awaits you. You who are asked to drink from the generous cup the great beloved is bringing towards your lips. So what if your speech becomes incoherent and you have no words to describe what you feel, or if the world around you ceases to understand you? Could any of that compare to the great bliss of being fully alive and dancing with the divine ones in dazed splendour at the beauty of life? This is a party you want to attend, trust me, even though no one else will be much interested in talking because they will be too busy dancing. Everyone will envy you, and though if you open your heart to invite them, many will say, oh no, I've got to wash my hair and I have to sort through my accounts and count my fingers and my toes. It will take me too long and I simply won't be ready to attend. But you go, of course. You enjoy yourself, and whilst I am working long and hard at things so very important. And you may hang your head and wonder if you too should stay at home to wash your hair and tend to your accounts and count your fingers and your toes, many times over perhaps, just to make sure you get it right. But then you'll hear the distant sound of clinking glasses, of music, of stomping and dancing and laughter, and you'll think a wise thought. So that thought will be, forget this to-do list. I am going to have some fun. This oracle comes with guidance for you. Are you having fun yet? Well, you may need to wash your hair and tend to your accounts, that's fine. You may even need to count your fingers and your toes. But over and over again, beloved, surely you can find some time in between the endless to-dos and your to-do list to throw a tantrum and come dancing with me instead. Your honour and commitment, discipline and focus are certainly to be rewarded. This uninhabited nonsense, hopefully. Come, put aside the seriousness for a moment or more and allow the wild child in you to take your body and soul for a spin. Together, let's go and paint the town the colour of love. Wow, pretty awesome. This is awesome and funny kind of at the same time. Don't know about you. Okay, there's a sacred honouring ritual to finish off your reading, Cancer, and what it says is, if you can have a glass with some drinkable liquid, water is fine, or juice, or wine if appropriate, or if you prefer this option, then have it ready for your ritual. Place your hands over the filled glass and say the following. All things emanate from the Divine Beloved, and the Divine Beloved lives in all things. In this sacred nectar, I receive the gift of love from the Divine Beloved. I sip, I drink, I partake of this sacred gift offered to me now. I place my mind aside and choose instead to bear witness to what is offered now. Through the gift of grace, I ask for assistance that I may remember what it is to play, to find the joy of living, the delight of my path, and the humour of life. Bless me with such grace, so be it. Drink. You have finished your sacred honouring ritual, unless you feel like dancing around your lounge room, after which you shall then have completed your sacred honouring ritual. I don't know about you, but it made me smile. Pretty cool. Okay, you got some amazing things coming, Cancer, in September. If you liked this reading, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've already subscribed, you're rockin' awesome. Love you to bits. I do read all the comments, I do respond. Sometimes it's taken me a little while at the moment because there's been so many, of which I'm joyfully grateful, I will say. Love them. I love them. I will say, if you're going to be negative, I don't do negative on my channel, so don't pop your negative comments on here. It's not the place for it. Just recognise the shadow side of self coming out, or recognise the negative attitude and stance you're in right now, and take yourself outside, go and bounce and ground yourself, and then you're most welcome to come back. Okay, now don't forget, if you want a personal reading with me, grab your coupon code to get $15 off the 45-minute recorded personal reading, or the package that includes that reading and distance Reiki energy healing from me. And if you want to win a personal reading, I do have a competition on my website, run it monthly. So all you need to do is opt into my blog, which is free, send you more great content, and you go into the draw to win a 30-minute personal recorded reading with me. Pretty simple. All right, and for now, much love, much light. Namaste.